Yo, what is up everybody? It is your boy D-Tech here coming at you with a brand new video, and today I'm coming at you with a domination gameplay. I went 40 and 18 I think, and I was using average Joe, so let's get into the video. Today I wanted to talk to you about my opinions on Black Ops 3, like what I think on some of the details of it, what I think on some of the things in it, and what I hope's going to be it, and what I hope's not going to be in it. First thing I wanted to get started on is the campaign, and one thing that I have to say about the campaign before I get started is that I have always loved the Call of Duty campaigns. They're all like just so awesome to play and be able to, right whenever I get the game, I always come home and I play the campaign for, it usually takes like 4 or 5 hours, but that's the first thing I do whenever I get a Call of Duty game. And what I really want to see is I want to see a longer campaign. I think that would be really fun for people like me that like the campaign, and a longer campaign would like help with the co-op. So in Black Ops 3 they're gonna have a co-op campaign, and I think that's a really cool idea. But I don't think it's gonna work as well as they want it to, because usually everyone goes home and they play the campaign like right whenever they get it, and I don't think everyone's gonna get the game all at the same time. Like, all your friends won't get the game at the same time, so they won't really be able to play with each other. And then once you finish the campaign, you're not gonna want to go back and play the campaign again just to play with your friends. So that's what I would do. Okay, so now moving on to what everyone is hyped about is the multiplayer. That's what most people only really care about in Call of Duties. One of the most important things in a Call of Duty multiplayer that really makes the multiplayer successful is the fast pace, and that's really important. The faster the pace of the game, to me, it seems like it keeps the lifetime of the game going longer. Like, people want to play the game longer, and people would really like to. People would really enjoy the game longer. Also, another concept about the multiplayer is the exo abilities, and what I've seen so far is that there will not be technically exos like there were in Advanced Warfare. You won't be able to double jump at that high, and you won't be able to dash around side to side and horizontally. But what you can do is you can have this higher jump, and it's like a jump and like a little glide up in the air, and then you can be able to, then you're also able to slide on the ground, and that's it. And I think that's going to be better. I think I can deal with that. One more important thing about the multiplayer is that there's a large majority of people that play COD that only get in, they quickscope and they snipe. And I've seen a few videos of people that have played the multiplayer, and I've seen videos of people that played the multiplayer with snipers, and it is in the game. You can quickscope, and I think that's very important, especially for the fanboys that like people that like FaZe and people like them. That's what they do, and they can finally move to another game instead of staying on Black Ops 2. I think that was a smart move by Bondar. Another thing I want to talk to you about Black Ops 3 is the customization, and that was a big part of Advanced Warfare. That really made Advanced Warfare how successful as it was, and they made a buttload of money off of supply drops just to get new gear and new weapons. And from what I've seen, customizations of your gun, like if you add different attachments, it changes what your gun looks like greatly. And yes, that is a type of customization, but that's not the type of customization that we want. That's like, everyone can have the same type of gun, and just by putting certain attachments on it, and people are going to end up using the same type of gun because you're going to find a set of attachments that work best for the gun, and everyone's just going to use that because it's going to be a little bit better than any other gun. What they have done with Black Ops 3 is they added in camo customization, and what that means is on the left, right, and top side of your guns, you will be able to customize your own camo just like you were doing an emblem, but instead you can put a picture on the side of your gun. And knowing the Call of Duty players, they're all probably going to put dicks on the side of the gun, so that wasn't a very smart idea. But I'm glad to see how it's going to turn out, and I think it's a very good idea. But what's very important, something very important that Black Ops 3 needs is player customization, and a lot of it. Personally, I haven't seen anything in Black Ops 3 that's my favorite part of Advanced Warfare, being able to get new gear and be able to show off my gear in front of my friends in the lobby. It seems right now Activision and PS4 have made a contract, and it seems right now that all the pro players are going to be moving to PS4 instead of Xbox One. And I don't like that, obviously, because I'm an Xbox 360 player and I'm about to go into Xbox One, and I love the Xbox consoles, and it sucks that, like, it's just a sentimental thing, I guess you could say. It's something that I like the Xbox a lot more, and that's what I prefer. Here's some things that I want to see in Black Ops 3. I want to see no noob tube. That is such, I don't even know why we had it in Advanced Warfare. Hasn't that just gotten a little old to some people? That's kind of crazy. The noob tube is just not something that needs to be. And yeah, it was fun, but Modern Warfare 2 really did ruin that. And yes, it hasn't been as powerful, but it still doesn't need to be in the game unless they can find a better way to implement it. But right now, I don't think it should be in the game. One thing that I've seen a lot of people talk about is they need to make a skill-based matchmaking. And the skill-based matchmaking, that makes everything so much easier. And they had it for Advanced Warfare, but not, like, they had it for Advanced Warfare pubs, but not for ranked play. And that didn't make very much sense. If anything, it's going to be the opposite. One thing I really hope they have in Black Ops 3 is, they need firing range like they had in Advanced Warfare. That was so crazy, and that I love being able to practice my shot before a game and be able to, instead of actually having to go play against bots to warm up my shot, I can just go to one class and just try a gun out and try what my scope looks like and see what it looks like in a game without having to actually go into a game and having to back out to see what it's like. And one idea that I thought about for the firing range is they made a map, like a new version of the map, firing range from Black Ops 1, and you were only in that little area in the back of the map where you could see the end, like where it was like a little firing range, and they added that into the game. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, I'm just gonna cut to the end of the video. This has been your boy Detect, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have anything to tell me, or if you have any recommendations for a future video, just leave it down in the comments, and I'll respond to every single comment. This has been your boy Detect. I will see you later.